Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Ultra Hardware number 61764. This is a drive-in ball catch. They call it a bullet catch. I wouldn't call it a bullet catch. Bullet catches are typically smaller. This is a ball catch. That's a drive-in style. Drive-in ball catch. There are bullet catches. They are tiny. They're smaller than the diameter of a dime for sure. They're very small pieces of hardware. Which would be appropriate for a kitchen cabinet door. This would be appropriate for residential applications, like you have a pair of doors separating, a dining room from the hall that leads to the dining room in a home. Okay, so the 61764 is this drive-in style circular ball catch. This is in what they call a chrome finish. Obviously, that's neither polished nor satin, so it's like a unichrome, I would call it, at least on the perimeter. You're really not going to see that very much. What you will see is the strike, which is right here. Okay. Let's give you some dimensional properties, and then we'll talk about where it's used and how it's set. Overall length of the body itself, about 1 3/16 inches. Diameter of the face, it's about 1 inch. Okay. Now the question is, what do you drill the door for? I'm going to say it's going to be 7/8. I wouldn't go any bigger than that. When I put the caliper on the unit, it comes up at 0.882. Yeah, 0.882. So 7/8's 0.875, going to be right there. Then what you have are these two perforated features to the sleeve that will compress to a certain extent and allow you to retain the unit in the hole that you've drilled. And those have an outside dimension of 0.974. 7/8 hole, 1 inch outside here, 0.974. You should be able to fit that in. What I like to do when I install these is carefully place a block of wood with the ball pushed in, and then gently with a mallet tap them down. Is how I go about installing them. Now the strike plate, let's go over those dimensions. Overall height, about 2 1/8. The overall depth of the strike is about 1 3/8 inches. The important dimension is the center line of the hole to the edge of the lip, which is about 7/8. And that'll give you the center line of where the ball will, of course, sit in the installation to the edge of the lip. So it's about 7/8. Not uncommon to sell these to clients because while I've never had one fail on me, apparently they do. So people buy them because they fail. People also buy them because they've made a change in the finish of the hardware. Now the amount of resistance or force that's required to open and close the door is set by the amount of tension on the ball. You can see down inside of there's a spring. If you take note of the two notches at the tip of my fingers, okay, if you were to insert something like a very small nail and turn that counterclockwise, you'll be able to adjust the amount of tension on the spring. So, turning it clockwise is going to put more pressure on that spring to give you more force. A couple of screws are included for the strike itself. And looking at the balance of the extended description information below this video, we have covered everything pertinent. There is a link below this video to the manufacturer's website. Pardon me. There's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page within our website where you can review not only all the Ultra products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website along with a link to the full product catalog. If you are looking for very good quality builders hardware, residential hardware, Ultra is a great catalog to review. I am very pleasantly surprised by the quality of the ball catch when you consider the cost. So there's an attractive confluence of price and then value. So that's worth a look. If you are that same residential client, I would strongly suggest that you review their cabinet hardware section of that full line catalog. They have very attractive, very high quality knobs and drawer pulls. If you're a commercial client, I strongly urge you to review their hinges, their door closers, their exit devices, and their lock sets. Tremendous quality, high caliber items, very attractive prices, the kind of material that you can install, be profitable on, and have very reasonable assurance that the material will perform at a commercial level for your end user. If you have any questions on the Ultra, this is their part number 61764, a chrome ball catch, or any other Ultra product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.